Live from CBS 4, this is your News Now.
All right, topping our news tonight on CBS 4 News at 11, certainly a blue Christmas for the Indianapolis Colts. The team taking on the Cardinals for another primetime matchup. But tonight's showdown was without some key players, with 3 pulled just hours before kickoff. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Max Lewis in for Aaliyah Blackburn. CBS 4's Alexa Ross and Chris Hagan join us live in studio to break it all down. Hey, guys.
Hey, Max, I tell you what, they say no excuses, no explanations, next man up. All of those, Alexa, the cliches in the NFL. But the Colts, that was the task at hand, and somehow, some way, they get the job done.
Next man up has never been truer than tonight. Let's take a look at that fourth quarter drive that Carson Wentz had. That final play that really, the go-ahead touchdown, was a backup wide receiver. This man, that was his second touch this season. His second catch is a touchdown. That's the kind of stuff that you need to be doing if you want to make it into the playoffs, and that's what Frank Reich's team is showing that they're able to do.
Desmond Patman, a name you might not have known, but a name you'll remember because there's the catch right there. We saw T.Y. Hilton, the ghost. He started the scoring for the Colts. And Arizona had a lot of self-inflicted wounds, but you take what you can get. And now the Colts have won 8 of the last 10. They are 9-6. They are in complete control of that AFC wildcard race. And we went from thinking, wow, all these games are must-wins, to feeling like they've got a real great shot. You'll be at home next week. You will still be missing a couple of players. We talked about Darius Leonard, the most notable guy, unvaccinated, test positive for COVID. He will be out next Sunday in the home finale. But the way it shapes up at home against the Raiders and on the road against lowly Jacksonville, dare I say this team is playoff bound?
I don't think that is too much to say, even a little bit. I think that when you see this team, you talk about being able to rally back from 1-4, Frank Reich he turned it around. This team turned it around with the help of this defense who, even without Darius Leonard, it wasn't the same. It's not the defense we've been seeing all season by any stretch of the imagination, but they still were able to get it done. Special teams at the very end recovering the onside kick. That's something that you need to be able to do. We didn't get another block punt touchdown by any means, but no takeaways. We got the safety, thanks to intentional grounding. But, it's just, it's about finding ways to win, and that's what they were able to do, was find ways to win. It was ugly, but a win's a win's a win. Went
out there and got Carson Wentz in the trade. That was Frank Reich's guy, and he said at some point he's going to have to be a star. Didn't look that way for much of the game tonight, but in that fourth quarter, well, as we talked about watching the game, probably the signature play of his short career with the Colts so far.
Absolutely. I would say that was his best play this season and probably a top 3 in terms of importance. I think that it was one of those things that Colts fans are going to look at for the rest of the season to be like, wow, he's that guy. I said it earlier, that's a flash of 2017 MVP race Carson Wentz right there.
Colts get the win, 22-16. Now, as the show continues, we'll go live to the podium. We'll hear from Frank Reich and perhaps Carson Wentz as well. But for right now, that's Alexa Ross. I'm Chris Hagan. Max, let's throw it back to you.
All right, guys, a win's a win, right? Colts fans in Indy spent this Christmas night cheering on the team. The Whistle Stop Inn downtown opened for the game.
One of my employees was kind of upset that she only got to work one day this week. Asked if she wanted to open up Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and she said Christmas Day. I had a lot of customers reach out asking if we were going to be open on Christmas Day. I know a lot of people don't have families, don't have places to go, so figured we'd open up for them.
Honestly, today's been a lot of family time. I was ready to get out of the house. I figured this would be a quiet, chill place to go and get a drink and watch the game.
Yeah, it sure was. The owner just took over the Whistle Stop Inn about 6 months ago. He says the bar was closed a lot during the pandemic, so now it's starting to see a steady flow of people coming back. He says business is booming, especially during those Colts games. And with all the gatherings today and with New Year's parties still to come, doctors are raising concerns about the impact of COVID-19. Today, I talked to some Hoosiers who changed their plans for the second year in a row as we see another surge of COVID cases.
Monument Circle on Christmas Day still had people checking out the circle of lights before they go away. Some of them choosing to do this instead of their normal gatherings.
Normally I would go in person to church, but today we didn't do it because of the COVID situation. I'm just being very cautious.
Others decided to still get together, but not without precautions.
Always social distance. We shouldn't just be close together. We have to, maintain that 6 feet, especially because we weren't wearing masks.
Doctors have been sounding the alarm for weeks, and what they said would happen is happening. The state's hospitalizations and case numbers are at some of their highest levels since the pandemic began.
it's pretty bad right now. And if you were to get sick or need medical care in a hospital, it's going to be hard.
Dr. Ramya Letty at Community Health says the hospitals have been so inundated by patients that vital surgeries are being postponed.
Most of these hospitals, we've actually stopped most surgeries unless they're cancer surgeries or emergencies. But even then, in the next 2 to 4 weeks, if we have more patients, we're looking, do we need to actually make hard decisions on stopping some heart surgeries or cancer surgeries, which just is obviously heartbreaking if we have to do that.
He and other physicians are asking people to take precautions ahead of New Year's celebrations.
Wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart. You know, it's your choice, but I would please beg you to, you know, educate yourself and get the vaccine, wear your mask.
Now, along with those precautions she mentioned, doctors say getting vaccinated is the #1 best way to protect yourself. Staffing shortages among the country's top airlines force many travelers to change their plans this holiday weekend. United, Delta, and other airlines canceled more than 950 flights today. Over 600 canceled yesterday. A surge in COVID cases impacted those airline workers. We checked out how flights were impacted here in Indianapolis. Just a few disruptions today with a couple delays and cancellations. Most flights were on schedule. We asked some travelers at the airport about their experience flying this holiday.
I feel a lot safer since, I've been fully vaccinated and social distancing exists and all that safety has been upped.
I felt like last year going through the airport too, there's a lot more anxiety about traveling and people, I don't know, just didn't feel as friendly kind of. Or this year I didn't feel like people were quite as stressed, which was nice.
Airport officials expected about 14,000 to 16,000 people taking off from Indy daily during the holidays. Some developing news we're working on tonight. A shooting we first told you about yesterday is now under investigation as a homicide. Indianapolis East District officers responded to Park Forest Court on the northeast side just after 2 yesterday morning for reports of a person shot. This is near 46th Street and Arlington Avenue. They found a man there injured. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition and died last night. The shooting is still under investigation. Police tell us the person they believe is responsible for this shooting has been identified, interviewed, and released. They do not believe there is a threat to the community. Police are also investigating 2 other Christmas Eve shootings. One person was sent to the hospital in critical condition after a shooting on the northeast side. The shooting happened on North Whitfield Street around 5 last night. Officers believe the suspect and the victim had an argument at a different location. The gunman then followed the victim to Whitfield, where the shooting happened. Police told us today they had no updates on this case. And early yesterday morning, one person was shot at the West Side Pub. It happened around 3 a.m. That person's condition still unknown tonight. Anybody with information on any of these shootings is asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 317-262-TIPS. A house fire has forced a Fishers family from their home this morning. The Fishers Fire Department says the family is safe and luckily nobody was injured. Firefighters say the family closed the doors inside the home, which kept the fire from spreading and getting worse. Investigators are working to find out what caused that fire. The Indianapolis Fire Department is starting a new chapter. It's officially merged with the Beech Grove Fire Department. Now, 34 firefighters who served Beech Grove are part of IFD. Chief Ernest Malone says station signs are still being updated. And still ahead on CBS 4 News at 11, helping Hoosiers get into the holiday spirit. The big boost for several businesses opening their doors to give people a place to go today. Plus, a budget-busting blast-off, the mission NASA launched today to figure out more about our origins and the start of the universe.
And the chance for some near record warmth remains once again later this week. I'll have details ahead on how long this lasts in my forecast.
Most of us will ring in the new year at the stroke of midnight, but for those with kids, it can be hard to celebrate. We'll show you some family-friendly ways to ring in the new year before midnight.
Well, we didn't see a white Christmas, and we have several more rain chances before the year is out. I'm helping you find the dry time between the showers.
And foods like red meat, pizza, and others get a bad rap. See how what some call unhealthy foods really aren't so bad. That's this week on CBS 4 This Morning.
The curtain's coming down on your chance to get a great deal during the final days of Toyotathon. Come in today.
Right now, get 1.9% APR for 60 months on your favorite Toyota models. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey hair loss, it's game, set, and match thanks to We Grow Hair Indy. There's only one company that is the gold standard of hair transplants. We Grow Hair Indy.
We offer every proven medical solution for hair loss to give you the best results.
Want to grow your hair back?
Make the call to We Grow Hair Indy.
Call now for your free evaluation. 888-724-5129 or go to wegrowhairindy.com and grow your hair back.
The curtain's coming down on your chance to get a great deal during the final days of Toyotathon. Come in today.
Right now, get 1.9% APR for 60 months on your favorite Toyota models. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back. A man is under arrest tonight following a security breach at Windsor Castle. That's where Queen Elizabeth is celebrating Christmas this year. British police say the man was carrying an offensive weapon. Officers were called to Windsor Castle around 8:30 this morning local time. They say security was triggered within moments of the man entering the grounds. He did not get into any buildings and was arrested on suspicion of breach or trespass of a protected site. After more than 3 months of activity, authorities say the volcano on La Palma in Spain's Canary Islands has stopped erupting. The declaration comes after 10 days of no lava flow, seismic activity, or any significant emissions. The volcano first erupted on September 19th and continued for 85 days and 8 hours. It's La Palma's longest eruption on record. The lava flow destroyed 3,000 buildings. The region's Minister of Public Administration said the damage is estimated to be worth about $1 billion. No injuries or deaths directly linked to the eruption have been reported. The world's largest and most powerful space telescope is now rocketing through space this morning. NASA launched the rocket carrying the James Webb Space Telescope from French Guiana. It's intended as a successor to the Hubble Space Telescope. For the next month, it will travel 1 million miles. The goal is for the telescope to scan starlight from the first galaxies created in the Big Bang. Most businesses were closed for Christmas today, but one Indianapolis cafe opened its doors for those who maybe needed a place to go and maybe a little company. The Needhammer Coffee Company on the Near East Side offered free coffee and donuts. Employees volunteered their time to come in and serve up some Christmas cheer. Over the years, the turnout has grown and people gathered to share stories and a little encouragement.
Part of the goal is just to provide a place for anyone who might be alone on Christmas and say, think of someone else. You know, how can you bless someone else on this time of the year that might be alone, might be by themselves?
This is the 4th year Needhammer has opened its doors on Christmas. Organizers say they just want to give people a little special place to celebrate. Employees working at a Brownsburg pizza shop today are getting a huge slice of the profits. Rockstar Pizza opened its doors at 4 o'clock and has stayed open until 9. The employees set the hours today and they will take home 100% of the sales.
They wanted to be able to provide just a little bit extra for us and let us know that we're appreciated and to just be able to make more and have a good holiday season as well.
Rockstar Pizza has been doing this for several years. Christmas night is always one of the busiest of the year. All right, and it looks like Colts head coach Frank Reich is going to be stepping up to the podium in Arizona. Let's listen into what he has to say.
Having a great day, and it kind of makes us happy in here to be able to deliver Colts Nation a win and kind of top off a great Christmas day, which I hope everybody had. You know, speaking of Christmas, you know, I can just tell you this: it's a gift to be able to coach this team. It's a gift for us as coaches to be able to coach this team. We got great players. Obviously, faced a lot of adversity this week, but stepped up. And, you know, stepped up in a big way. A lot of guys had to step up and take care of business, and they did. And that's a real credit to our players, the roster, the depth of the roster that we have. Players in all 3 phases were just dialed in. No one flinched. You know, this morning when we got more bad news about the COVID stuff, there was no panic. It was like, okay, next man up. So we were ready to go. And players, I can't emphasize enough the quality players that we have. Coaches did a great job. I mean, coaches scrambling at the last minute, you know, as far as on offense, making personnel adjustments as far as the way we call plays and stuff like that. Defense did a good job of making sure. Bubba did a great job. His whole depth chart that he handed me before the game was like a complete turnaround, you know, so coaches really did a good job. And then, you know, obviously a special shout out to Chris Ballard. We gave him a game ball in there because, you know, when you get in a day like this and you need everybody on the roster, you thank the man who put it together. And so, game ball to Chris Ballard. Okay, I'll open it up from there.
Frank, can you just, on that note,
kind of expand on what the last like 24, 36 hours have been like? Because I mean, I'm sure you do all this game planning all week long. You basically have to throw a lot of it out, I assume.
It was pretty crazy, but you know, as far as getting the news, you know, we woke up this morning, got some good news. The first news I got was the text was it looked like we were good, and then all of a sudden we weren't good. So that was interesting. But you know, we adapted and adjust. And when I tell you that there was not a whole lot of, there was no flinching. It was adjusting and adapting, as you're saying, to personnel groups and things like that. But coaches handled that very well.
You guys were obviously down 4 offensive linemen starters for most of that second half, for all of it. So obviously you were able to cobble together some pretty good drives. How did that kind of come together?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're down to 3 starting offensive linemen to start, and then we had 2 more guys go down in the game, right? So, and Jonathan still ran for 100 yards. So that's just a credit to those guys who stepped up there. And it hurt getting Jack hurt early. I mean, getting Jack hurt early in that game was like losing one of your best offensive linemen. I mean, that probably dramatically changed the way we called some things more than anything at that point, because the offensive line, we had confidence in all those guys. But tight end Jack's just such a good blocker. But Kylan stepped in and did a good job. Of course, Mo played great. So good job by the offense as a whole.
Frank, it was an up and down night for Carson. Missing throws. He took some hits, made some throws late. What did you tell him on the sideline at certain moments? What did you see?
Yeah, no, it was great. I loved it. You know, so we started off, had a couple good things happen in that first drive. You know, he hits a couple good things and kind of cooled off there. You know, in the middle there, you know, had a bad series or 2 where we missed a couple throws that uncharacteristic. But, you know, we just said, we're good. You know, we're good. We're just kind of try to find some completion. We try to move him in the pocket a little bit, stuff like that, just kind of get a rhythm. But, you know, he's our guy. I mean, he's already proven time and time again. I've seen it before. We talked about it as an offensive staff. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, I said to the offensive staff, Carson will make plays to win this game in the fourth quarter. I said that I said, Carson will make plays to win this game in the fourth quarter. And he makes the big play to T.Y. and the big one to Dez.
Did he say anything to you at any point in the game?
No, he just said, at one point he just said, hey, I'm good. You know, that's on me. You know, he said, that's on me. I'm good. Let's go get it.
And then what was your view of the touchdown to Patman that won it? They gave you 2-score lead.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great play by him, great play by Dez. It was an adjustment that we made on that play. We actually, on that play, it was a suggestion by Carson, I believe it was by Carson, to put Dez on the route that he was on, because we originally all week long practiced it with him doing something else. And at the last minute, you know, Carson said, hey, how about if we do this with him? And
the last minute, like earlier today or during the game or during practice?
I think it was earlier today or yesterday or today. I can't remember when it was, but it was a last second suggestion by him that we all, you know, Marcus and I liked, and we're like, yeah, let's do it. And obviously come up with a big play.
Frank, when Carson has those kind of runs that you saw today, as a head coach and knowing your relationship with him, how much do you talk to him? Do you say much to him on the sideline, or do you kind of just give a little distance? How does that work with you two?
I don't say too much, you know. I don't say too much. I just say, there's sometimes I'll just say, hey, we good? You know, or let's, you know, I'll talk to Marcus and I'll talk to Scott, because they're back there on the bench with him. I'm out there listening to the defense, watching the defense. So I'm talking to Marcus. Hey, what is Carson like? What's the look in, you know, hey, how's he feeling? You know, that kind of deal. They said he was doing well the whole game. So you don't want to go through a rut. You know, no player wants to go through a rut, but it happens all the time. I mean, just watch the games. Just watch the games tomorrow. You know, quarterbacks getting ruts for a couple throws. So I don't want to overplay that, because it's a 60-minute game, and what counts is, do you make the plays necessary to win? And then and he did. So really happy with how he played.
All right, that was Colts head coach Frank Reich there. Let's turn our attention now to weather here back home. Tucker, what's going on out there?
Well, you know, we were near those record highs today here in downtown Indianapolis and across all of central Indiana. Indy itself making it to 63. Bloomington, 67. This is Christmas Day. We're in late December. Our record high for the day was 64. That was set all the way back in 1893. So this is our second warmest Christmas ever. Very impressive, and also impressive how much we've cooled off since then. We're now down to 44 degrees, and that has come on the back of a northwest wind, which is bringing that colder air in from Canada right now. We're also beginning to see some drying, that colder, drier air, allowing these clouds to begin to fizzle out a little bit. So we're seeing clearing skies in northern Indiana, and skies begin to clear here in central and southern Indiana. And as those skies clear, again, we will see more sun as we get into the daytime tomorrow. Our skies are a little bit cloudy, but more sunny if we look to the northwest right now. And that means, again, we are going to see that sunnier weather to begin the daytime tomorrow. What you don't see here, though, is our next storm system. And that's because it hasn't developed yet, but we will be watching an area of low pressure to our west out here. And as that develops, that's going to allow us to perhaps be talking more about rain and more messy weather again as we head into the back half of Sunday. Temperatures right now much colder across the central U.S. We aren't that cold here because the cold front moved through recently, and we will luckily not get as cold as many of those locations because that next system I was talking about in Nebraska, that's actually going to help to stir things up and pull some more warmth back into Indiana. So that's why tomorrow we're looking at temperatures that should return back to close to 50 degrees. We'll be above 50 in southern Indiana, a little bit cooler in northern Indiana, but all around we're still more than 10 degrees above average at 49 right there. Then check this out. As we head into Monday, this is when we begin to see some real warmth. Here's your daytime high temperature, 64 in Indy. Again, that could move around just a little bit, but the odds that we get to 60 appear pretty good right now, and that would make this the 10th day in the 60s in December, which would tie the all-time record, which was set in 1889. Impressive warmth right there. It's going to come with some wind, though, so Monday, expect it to be windy throughout the daytime. Not a bad day to get outside, but that wind is going to be a factor out there. Also, we'll be tracking some rain, and let's time that out for you now because tomorrow looks great, but we do see more clouds come in later in the day, and that is ahead of the showers, again, from that system developing in Nebraska. So here we go, early Monday morning. This is overnight, and then into the early hours of the morning itself and into the mid-morning. We could be talking about some of these light showers kind of off and on. That won't impact the entire day, though. In fact, the afternoon, around noon, 1, 2 o'clock, is likely to be the best time of day. We begin to see the sun come out. Those temperatures sit in the 60s. It's going to be a good time to enjoy the outdoors. Heading into Tuesday, that's when we see our next chance for rain, and Tuesday could be a washout as we see a large mass of rain come in here during the morning, and that could take up almost the entire day. So our weather remains active. The sun harder to come by. Tomorrow, not one of those days that it will be hard to come by, though. The temperatures find their way close to 50. I would take advantage of tomorrow if you have the chance. Otherwise, we'll be looking at later in the week for at least the sun, though those temperatures, once we get through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, will drop closer to our average. Thursday and Friday looking mostly sunny, though, and then our next chance for rain comes on New Year's Day with a few showers expected.
Thanks, Tucker. Coming up in sports, Colts fans got their Christmas miracle with a late win in the desert. I'll have highlights and reaction coming up in sports coming up after the break.
One day, Sunday at the Room Place. Doors open at 11 a.m. for the After Christmas Sale. Save store-wide with an extra 25% off your entire purchase. Plus, save with 0% for 5 years. The After Christmas Sale at the Room Place. One day, Sunday, 11 to 8.
We turn your donation into someone else's discovery. Then find ways to give people in our community second chances. We believe there's still a lot of good in everything and everyone. It's right there in our name, Goodwill.
At Metro by T-Mobile, we know you deserve more for the holidays. So we're giving you more with the big 5G upgrade. More choices with the largest selection of free 5G phones like the Samsung Galaxy 5G. And more savings on one line of unlimited smartphone data for just $25 a month with 5G included at no extra cost. All with the power of the T-Mobile 5G network. So whether you're sharing and connecting or feasting with friends, get more for the holidays with your choice of a free 5G phone. Only at Metro.
The Capitol riot was one of the most disgraceful displays in U.S. history. Fox News is a different place than it was when I was there. When I was there was a discipline.
See why America's watching, and even our competition's watching.
Sean Hannity just texted me. He's been watching the interview I just did with Bill O'Reilly. He's bothered by the fact that I was saying that he was minimizing January 6th. Sean, I'm going to look up to see if there's anything else out there.
Newsmakers turn to the fastest growing cable news network, News Nation.
No, I'm good. Do you like the over or the under today? Can you help me pick a winner against the spread?
This can help you. Same game parlay on the Bet River Sportsbook app. Parlay point spreads, totals, and even player props.
Bet money line, totals, and player props?
All in one same game parlay? I could even parlay the quarterback passing yards and the spread, or take the over and who's going to score the first touchdown.
Don't let someone rip you off. Turn to CBS for Consumer Investigations so you can fight back. Our team will listen to you, dig into our resources, and uncover the truth about who's cutting corners, who's hiding their past, and who could be walking away with your money. Fight back. Contact CBS for Consumer Investigations at cbs4indy.com or by calling the number on your screen.
One day, Sunday, at the Room Place. Doors open at 11 a.m. for the After Christmas Sale. Save store-wide with an extra 25% off your entire purchase. Plus, save with 0% for 5 years. The After Christmas Sale at the Room Place. One day, Sunday, 11 to 8.
The Colts have been up and down all season. After starting 1-4, the Horseshoe entered tonight's game at 8-6. It could have been another low point, with the Colts missing 3 of their 7 Pro Bowlers, including their interior offensive lineman and Darius Leonard. But somehow, some way, Colts fans got their Christmas miracle. Frank Reich coaching the Colts' first ever Christmas Day game, and the Horseshoe bust out onto the scene. Jonathan Taylor gets the handoff, takes it 43 yards for some great field position. He is explosive. No score quite yet. Instead, the Ghost caps off the drive. Carson Wentz connects with T.Y. Hilton for the first score of the game, 7-0 Colts. Second quarter. Over to Ball State, playing in the Camellia Bowl. First up, Drew Plitt with the long touchdown, 56 yards on the run. And it is a The Panthers convert that into a field goal. Don't be fooled by the 7-point game at the half. Georgia State blows it wide open. Darren Granger on the 34-yard touchdown scamper. And the Panthers go up 34-13. They get it done defensively, too. Plitt is intercepted by Antavius Lane, who takes it 55 yards the other way. The Cardinals get dominated in Montgomery, 51-20.
All the blood, the sweat, the tears, the positive attitude, the work ethic, and our young players in our program will benefit, from the leadership by those men. And, I know it's tough tonight, but the legacy that they've left over the years, they've definitely left our program in a better place, and they'll be proud of that one day. I know it stings tonight, but once they step back and reflect on the body of work, I couldn't be prouder of them.
That's it for sports. I'm Alexa Ross. We'll have more coming up after the break.
Can't find the new flooring you want in stock? You need to shop Floors to Your Home. We're fully stocked with over 1,200 styles available at the lowest prices in the Midwest. Who sells top quality flooring for less and has your new flooring in stock? Floors to Your Home. That's who.
We go out as a group of guys and former players, and they are just blown away with how great my hair looks.
So why was multi-unit hair grafting the best fit for Rick? Simple. Large area of loss, need a lot of density and a lot of coverage. Platelet-rich plasma is a great procedure to help JMV maintain his non-transplanted hair.
It really is amazing, and it works with We Grow Hair Indy.
Call 888-724-5129 or go to WeGrowHairIndy.com today. Grow your hair back.
Surprise! It's a new Buick.
Got me a new Buick?
Oh, and there are more gifts inside.
You got me the head-up display.
Heated steering wheel. It's a massaging seat.
Okay, what next?
Alexa, turn on holiday lights.
This year, give the gift of technology in every Buick SUV. Pay no interest for 72 months, plus current eligible Buick owners get $500 purchase allowance on Buick SUV models.
Scenes like this are tragic, but the reality is every drunk driving wreck is a preventable wreck. So please, don't drink and drive. It's just not worth it, and the consequences can last a lifetime. Remember, we have a lot to protect on our Indiana roadways. I'm Darrell Isaacs. Please, don't drink and drive.
All right, class, time for a pop quiz. Where can Hoosiers find all the laughs?
Dot.
The dot?
Now, where can they find all the fun?
On the dot.
Dot. Very good. Last question, where can they find all of their friends?
Dot.
Bravo! You passed. Unwind with your favorite TV shows all day, every day, on the dot.
3:30 in the morning, time for another day. First thing I do is I check in with our people who are actually investigating out in the street about what's going on. There's a lot of news organizations that they put a lot of spin on it. They put a lot of, opinions on it. That is not what we're here to do.
5:06 is your time right now.
My goal for each day is to get people the information they need to know, explain to them how it affects their lives, and then get them out to bed. That's what you want to do with morning news.
At Floors to Your Home, we're celebrating our 100-year anniversary with some incredible flooring specials, like free installation on our anniversary collection of waterproof plank for a limited time. Who sells top quality flooring for less? Floors to Your Home. That's who. Family owned for 100 years.
All right, welcome back. Our post-game coverage of the Colts continues now. T.Y. Hilton is at the podium there in Arizona. Let's listen in.
And we had, when those guys was out and just got them ready to go, and they played great football tonight. I don't need it, but he's one of those guys that constantly asks questions in the meeting room. He gets it, and he understands the playbook. He's making that leap from year one to year two, and he's constantly getting better. He's working with Pitt. They be on the jugs, they catch 1,000 balls, so they just continue to get better. And when his moment stepped up, he played.
Last one here. Congratulated every player tonight, but he didn't leave the field until you came on. What does that mean to you? And put that moment into words.
I meant a lot, man. He loves me, and I love him. We got that relationship, and he told me before the game, man, we're gonna need you, and I always tell him, I got you, because that's just the person I am, man. Whenever this team need to play, 13's always gonna be there to make the play. And if I get a chance, I'm gonna make it, and tonight I made them. Thank you.
All right, that was number 13, T.Y. Hilton. Let's bring it a little bit closer to home, check in with Tucker for a last look at our forecast. Hey, Tucker.
Hey, yeah, our weather, well, it's going to be variable this week with temperatures ranging all the way from the upper 30s to mid-60s. We're talking about some rain showers, though, as we head into tomorrow night, and then another chance for rain Tuesday. Those temperatures are going to remain well above our average as we really continue through the middle of the week, but later on, that's when the sun comes out and temperatures drop back down again. You're looking at Thursday and Friday, mostly sunny, but back closer to where we should be. And then New Year's Day, let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays dry. Right now, though, looking at more rain, but take advantage of Monday. That would make it tied for the most 60-degree days in December at 10.
All right, thanks, Tucker. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your night.